Morning student, today we are going to start exercise 1.3. Let's see the first question. Two cards are drawn from a pack of 52 cards. Find the probability that both the cards are drawn in that first of the same suit, means of similar, either from club, diamond, heart, spade, but that two should be taken either from heart, either from diamond, either from spade, or either from club. Then second of the same color, so two color, black and red. Okay, now let's see the first sum. In the first sum, two cards are drawn from a pack of 52 cards. So two cards are drawn from the pack of 52 cards. So our N, that is 52C2. Overall 52 cards are there. From that 52 we are selecting any two cards. So that is what 52, 51 divided by 2 into 1. So that comes to 5, 2s are 4, 1 carry, 6, 26. So 26 multiplied by 51, that is 26 multiplied by 51, so 1326. 1326 is N. Now coming our first event. Event A, that both the card should be of same suit. So total how many? Like club, or we will be writing in sign of plus, or spade, or heart, or diamond. So what is there? Either 2 from club, or 2 spade, or 2 heart, or 2 diamond we will be taking. Okay, or we have written in place of plus. And means multiply, or means plus. So how many total club cards will be there? 13. Okay, so from 13 we can take any two, or from spade 13 any two, or from heart 13 any two, or from diamond 13 any two. So that will be what? 13. Then we will be taking what? Next 12 divide by 2 into 1. 13 into 12 divided by 2 into 1, plus 13 into 12 divided by 2 into 1, plus 13 into 12 divided by 2 into 1. So 2 6 are for all. So what is there? 6 3s are 18, 78 for all. So that is what? 78 4 times. 78 plus 78 plus 78 plus 78. So 312 both of the same suit will be selected. So event A is 312. Second, what they are telling, of the same color. Event B, that both the card should be of same color. So event B, two colors are there, red, or means plus, black. So total how many red? Total 13 plus 13 means 26 red are there, 26 black are there. From this we will be taking any two. So 26C2 or 26C2 from black. So that is what? 26 and 25. 26 multiplied by 25. 2 into 1 plus 26 multiplied by 25, 2 into 1. So that is what? 2 ones are 2, 13. 13 into 25 plus 13 into 25. So that comes to what? 13 into 25. So that is 325. So 325, same year 325. So that is what? 615, event B. So event B is what? 615. Is that clear? Now this we have found, but overall we have to find the probability. That is what here? M upon n. This is your M. This is also M. Still it is remaining. So actual PA equals to 312, that is, M upon n, that is 312 divided by 1326. Like this we will be doing. So that is what, when we will be doing the cancellation, here I am showing. Therefore event A, that is M upon n, that is M what? That comes to 312 divided by 1326. So that what? By 2 we can do 312 divided by 2. So that is 156. Also 1326 divided by 2. So that is 663. Now what we will be taking? We can take any of 3 digit, divide by 3. So that is 221. And here 156 divided by 3. So that is 52. And this was 221. Okay. Now next, it may be coming in the table 52 divided by 2. So that is 26 coming. So 26 2s are 26 3s are 26 4s are. So here first we will take, when we are dividing 52, what it is coming? 26. Then 221 divided by 2. Is it possible? Not possible. So 221 divided by 3. Is it possible? Not possible. 221 divided by 4. Not possible. So these are coming in one of the table. 17 4s are 68. 17 5s are 17 6s are 17 7s are 17 8s are 17 9s are not coming. Yeah, not in 17 table. So we will skip 2. We will go to 13. 13 may be having the 2 series, 2 4s, 3 4s are 12 like this. So we can check out 13 3s are 39. 13 4s are 52. So correct, we will be taking here 13 4s are 52. Now let's check this. 13 6s are, skip 1. 13 7s are not. Let's see 221 divided by 13 direct itself. So yes, coming, that is 17. So here no more cancellation, 4 and 17. So probability A is 4 by 17. Now let's see probability B. Probability B, in that M upon N, M comes to, that was in the question 650. So 650 divided by 1326. Okay. So let's see 1326. Let's see from 13 only that whether it is divisible or not. 650 divided by 13. So yes, 50. 13 50s are also 1326 divided by 13. So yes, 102. Okay. Then let's see by 5. That is not possible. So 102 divided by 3, 34 it is coming. Let's see, 50 is whether divisible by 3? No. So 102 divided by 2, that comes to 51. 50 will be obviously, here it will be 2 2s are 4, 1 carry 10, 5 2s are, so here 25 by 51 is the event B of the same color. Okay, now coming to question number 2. 3 book of statistic and 4 book of mathematics are arranged on a shelf. What it is? 3 books of statistics and 4 of maths are arranged in a shelf. 2 books are randomly selected from this books. How much we have to select? 2 to be selected. Find the probability that both the books selected are of same subject. We want of same subject. So first here, total probability, that is n. How many books are there? Total books 3 plus 4, that is 7. So 7C2, that comes to 7 into 6 by 2 into 1. 3 7 3s are 20. Sorry. Yes. 2 3s are. So 7 3s are 21. Okay, so 21. Now coming to our probability event A. Event A, that both the books selected are of same subject. Okay, same subject means we are having two options. Either we will take 2 book of statistic, or we can take 2 books of maths, or means plus. So here 2, how many books of statistic are there? 3. 3C2 or plus 4 total book of maths, 4C2. Either we will be taking statistic or we will be taking maths. So that is what? 3C2, that is 3 multiplied by 2 divided by 2 multiplied by 1 plus 4 multiplied by 3 divided by 2 multiplied by 1. So 2 2 cancel, 2 2s are 4. So here 3 plus 2 3s are 6, that comes to 9. Okay, this is what? This is our M. Now coming to actual event A, that is M upon N, that is 9 upon 21. So what we can take here? 3 3s are 9 and 3 7s are 21. So that is 3 by 7 our answer. Next, coming to sum number 3. One card is randomly drawn from a pack of 52 cards. Means our here total probability n is what? 52C1. Okay. Find the probability that is spade card or Ikka. Second, neither spade nor Ikka. Okay. Means what they are telling? Any one we should take. Either first they are telling either it should be spade or Ikka, or second option not a spade, not an Ikka. So here how to do the particular thing? First thing, and we will be finding there are 52 cards and one to be selected. So our total probability n is what? 52C1. So that comes to only 52. Is that clear? That will be what? 52 only itself. So here n is what? 52 itself. Now coming to the particular thing. First thing, we are selecting 2 options they have given. We will be giving event A and event B as a name. So event A is selected card is spade. Okay, and next event B is selected card is egg. Okay, now see, one thing you have to remember, whenever itself in the question they are writing or nor, there we will be using the law of division. We have to use law of division if in the question itself they are writing, not when we are making. Okay, here we have made, so here we have not used the law of division. Here in the question itself they are writing, so we have to use compulsory the law of division. Okay, law of division means a formula that is probability A union B equals to PA probability A plus probability B minus probability A intersection B. Okay, as per that we will be using the thing. So here first we will be finding the particular thing. Here we have specified spade is event A and egg is event B. Means spade is said to be PA and egg is said to be PB. Is that clear? So here we are finding the first of the thing. The first they said spade or egg. So here we will be using, so here using law of addition, that is what law of addition, PA PB, and we have to find A union B also. Okay, A intersection, sorry, not union, A intersection B. This is said to be spade or egg. Let me write, I'll be showing you. Event that selected card is spade or egg. Okay, now here spade is what? Event A, or means union, ikka, whatever, that is what B. So here what we have to find, event that the selected card is spade or egg, so probability A union B. When they are writing or means U. When we are writing or means plus. Remember that when we are writing or, that means plus. When in the question itself they are writing or means union. So here P A union B, that we have to find. Okay, so event A, first we will be taking, for finding this we need a particular formula, that is PA plus PB minus PA intersection B. So for that we need PA, we need PB, we need PA intersection B. So leave a bit of space and find PA means what? Spade. Okay, so what? Selected one card is of spade. So how to select? That is total probability divided by n probability. How many spade are there? 13 cards will be there of spade. So 13C1. So that comes to what? M is what? M is what? Only 13. Anyone we will be selecting, that comes to 13 only. So here PA M upon N, that is 13. Total N is what? 52. Okay. So keep it like this only. 13 upon 52, that is PA. Now PB, selected one card is of ikka. So how many ikkas are there? How many A is there in the particular 52 pack? 4A. So here M is what? 4C1. So M comes to 4. So therefore probability B equals to M divided by N, that is 4 divided by 52. So this is probability B. Now we need to find probability A intersection B also. How to find probability A intersection B? See here, or they have written. Okay. A intersection. Intersection means, remember here, intersection means and. okay, and union means or. So here what we want to find, probability A intersection B means spade and ikka. Anyone to be selected, okay. So that is what, how many of them will be there from the spade and ikka? There will be one only we will be selecting from that particular kit of spade. Like this here, see, spade joker is there, spade queen is there, spade king is there, spade ikka is there, then spade from numbers up till so on, from 2 up till so on, as 10 is there. Spade we have taken, and it should be ikka also. So how many numbers are selected like this? Our priority is spade and ikka also. So this is one only from a kit of 13, sorry. Overall spade are 13. So from this 13 we are selecting only one. So here M is what? 1. So therefore PA intersection B, that is M divided by N, that is 1 divided by 52. Again I am telling, A intersection B, intersection means and, union B or. spade and ikka, anyone मीन्स जो हम इक्का ले रहे हैं, मैं हिंदी में भी बता रही हूँ, जो हम इक्का ले रहे हैं वो स्पेड का होना चाहिए. तो अब टोटल स्पेड में कितने होते हैं? जोकर, क्वीन, किंग, इक्का, फिर 2 से लेके 10 तक नंबर्स वाले होते हैं. अब हमारी प्रायोरिटी क्या है? वो स्पेड होना चाहिए और इक्का होना चाहिए. तो हमने क्या लिया? स्पेड का इक्का ही ले लिया. अब ऐसे स्पेड में टोटल कितने अवेलेबल है? एक ही अवेलेबल है. तो हमारा आउटकम कितना है? 1 ओनली. सो आउटकम m डिवाइड बाय टोटल प्रोबेबिलिटी, दैट इज 1 डिवाइड बाय 52. सो हियर वी हैव डन. सो वी विल बी कीपिंग इन दिस फॉर्मूला नाउ. तो प्रोबेबिलिटी इवेंट ए क्या है हमारा? व्हाट इज इवेंट ए? दैट इज 13 डिवाइड बाय 52 प्लस इवेंट बी, व्हाट इट इज 4 डिवाइड बाय 52 माइनस इवेंट ए इंटरसेक्शन बी हमारा क्या है? 1 डिवाइड बाय 52. अब जो एलसीएम प्रोसीजर हम करेंगे, एलसीएम प्रोसीजर में 52 कॉमन है. सो हियर इट विल बी 13 प्लस 4 माइनस 1, सो दैट इज 19. 4 5 6 7 सॉरी 17 माइनस 1, दैट कम्स टू 52. okay, so what is the particular answer that we are getting? That is 16 divided by 52. If we will find, we will do particular thing, that is what? Cancellation. 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12. okay, now 4, 2 2s are 4 we have taken, sorry, 2 2s are 4, 1 carry, 2 6s are 12, then 2 4s are 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are, again what we can take this particular thing. So here dividing by 2, 2 1s are 2 and 2 3s are, not 8, 2 3s are. So here 4 divided by 13 is the particular first one, that event selected card is spade or ikka A, that is P union probability A union B. Then you have to find for this. This is for the first one. Now coming to the second what they are telling, here neither spade nor ikka. So here for second event, the selected event is not a spade. Now what we have given to the spade? We have given to the spade as PA. So here not as a spade, A dash. Same way, event is not a A, that is B dash. So here what we have to find? Nor they have written. Nor means again union. So here we need to find what? Particular thing, that is term. (13 minus 4) minus we will be doing. So 13 minus 4, that comes to 9. 9 divided by 13, that is the probability A dash intersection B dash. Is that clear? Clear here? 13 minus 4 is 9 divided by 13. So here sum number 3 is done. Sum number 4. A number is selected from the natural number 1 to 100. Find the probability of the event that the selected number is a multiply of 3 or 4. Again or means law of addition we have to used. Is that clear? Law of addition, A union B equals to PA plus PB minus P A intersection B. So here first thing we will find, that is our total n. What is the number they have given? 100 number. From that we have to select a number. A number is selected from the natural number of 1 to 100. A number means any one number is to be selected. So 100 C1, so that comes to 100 only. This is our n. Okay, now first thing we have to decide about the event. So here, like as we have decided spade and A and B, like that only here also number 3 will be A and B will be 5. So here we will be writing first. We will start, we know that we have to use law of addition, so we will be starting by A only. Event A, that the selected number is multiply of 3. Okay, so from 1 to 100 multiplication of 3, we can take a table of 3. From 3 when you will be taking 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18, 3 9s are 3 6s are 18, 3 7s are 21, 3 8s are 24, 3 9s are 27, 3 10s are 30, like this, so on you will be getting overall up till 99. Okay, 99. So last number you can divide by 99, divide by 3. So total how many numbers are there? 33 numbers are there. So our M outcome is what? 33 outcomes are there. So probability A, that is M divided by N. So that is 33 divided by 100. Is that clear? This is probability A. Now coming to probability B. Okay, in that what it is? Event B, that selected number is multiply of 5. Okay, so here multiply of 5 means we will again be taking 5 table. 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20, like this, 5 5s are 25. Last number we can take, it is what? 90. We can take a particular term that is coming to 90. Not 90, we will be taking 100 itself. 100 is a number which is divisible by 5. So total dividing 100, last number dividing by 100 by 5. So we will be knowing that how many numbers are existing over there. So 20 numbers are existing in this particular term. So our probability is what? Outcomes are 20. So probability B, that is M divided by N, that is 20 divided by 100. Here we can find any of the term, that is 2. So here what we can find, you can keep like this only, as we are having this 100 as a similar. So take like this only, don't do any cancellation. 20 divided by 100 is the outcome. Then you will be having in the problem of LCM. Okay, so don't do any cancellation. Now last, what is their event? We need to find A intersection B. Probability A intersection B, that the selected number is the multiply, intersection means and, remember multiply of 3 and 5. Here n means 3 multiply by 5. So here what it is coming? 15. So we are taking a table of 15. 15 1s are 15, 15 2s are 30, 15 3s are 45, like this, so on. We can see, is 95 divided by 15? 95 divided by 15? No. So 90 divided by 15? Yes, 6 number. So we will end up till 90. And how many outcomes are there? We have seen M, that is 6. Therefore PA intersection B, that is M divided by N, that is 6 divided by 100. Now we will be using the law of addition. Now law of addition for PA union B, that is PA plus PB minus PA intersection B. So PA we got 33 by 100, PB we got 20 by 100 minus PA intersection B we got 6 by 100. So 100 is common. 33 plus 20 minus 6. So that is 53 minus 6 divided by 100. So what it is coming? 47 divided by 100, that is PA union B. This complete over here. Is that clear? It's sum number 4. Now this was sum number 4. Coming to sum number 5. Now see sum number 5, what it is telling. 2 balanced dice are thrown simultaneously. 2 balanced dice are there. Means overall I think so 36 numbers. Find the probability that the sum of the numbers on 2 dice is multiply of 2 or 3. Again or coming means law of addition. Same as we have done sum number 5, we will be doing sum number 4, sum number 5 will be like that only. Okay, so 2 balanced dice are there. So first we have to find sample space of 2 balanced dice like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For your explanation I am writing like this. First we will be multiplying 1 with all this number, then 2 with all this number. So let's begin. In bracket 1 multiplying by 1, then 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5 and 1 by 6. 1 done. 2. Same 2 by 1, 2 by 2, 2 by 3, 2 by 4, 2 by 5, 2 by 6. Write like this in exams also. 3 by 1, 3 by 2, 3 by 3, 3 by 4, 3 by 5 and 3 by 6. Then 4 by 1, 4 by 2, 4 by 3, 4 by 4, 4 by 5 and 4 by 6. Then 5 by 1, 5 by 2, 5 by 3, 5 by 4, 5 by 5 and 5 by 6. Then last 6 by 1, 6 by 2, 6 by 3, 6 by 4, 6 by 5 and 6 by 6. Overall the numbers 36 are there. So n is what here? N is 36. Okay. Now same we have to do A union B we have to find. So again first thing we will start event. We know probability A is there. We will be defining. Here they have given 2 options, 2 or 3. So event A is 2, event B is 3. Okay. And PA intersection B, A intersection B, that is our third one. So first we will find for 2 event PA, the selected sum of numbers on the dice is multiply of 2. Whatever the sum is coming, that should be the multiplication of 2. We should divide it by 2. So that can be what? We will write first here 1 plus 1 can be divided. 2 is coming. 1 plus 1 2 means 2 ones are 2. We can divide it. So here 1 by 1. Then 3 it is 1 plus 3. It is divisible by 2. Then 5 is not. 1 by 5 it is divisible by 2. 1 plus 6 it is not there. Now coming to 2. 2 plus 1 not. 2 by 2 4 addition. Then 2 by 4 5 it is coming. 6 plus 2 that is 8. You can get an idea that leaving 1 you will be getting the term. Same way here 3 plus 1 4. So 1 gap you have to leave. then not 3 plus 2, we will be taking 3 plus 3, then not 3 plus 4, we will be taking 3 by 5, then not 3 by 3 plus 6. Same way here, 4 plus 1 not possible, 4 plus 2 6, 4 plus 3 not possible, 4 plus 4 8, 4 plus 5 not possible, 4 plus 6 that is 10. Same way 5 by 1 is possible, 5 by 2 is not possible, 5 by 3 is possible because that is 8, 5 by 4 is not possible, 5 by 5 is possible, that is 10, 5 by 6 is not possible. Like this we will be keeping, alternate they are coming. Now we will take from 6 plus 2, that is 8. Not 6 plus 4, we will not 6 plus 3, 6 plus 4 is possible, not 6 plus 5, 6 plus 6 is possible, that is 12. So how many? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18, total 18 outcomes are there. So here PA equals to m upon n, that is 18 divided by 36. Both are coming, we can take a particular term or we will be keeping like this only because 36 will be similar in the particular law of addition. So don't do any kind of a changes, keep it similar. If we are going to do any cancellation, then there will be an LCM problem, so keep it like that only. Then next coming to event B, the selected sum of number on the dice is multiply of 3. So let's begin with 3. Alternate of that, which numbers are here, that number will be coming over here, remember that. So we will be writing 1 plus 2 3, then 1 plus 3 4, 1 plus 4 won't be coming, 1 plus 5 6, then 1 plus 6 7, no, 2 plus 1 3, not 2 plus 2, 2 plus 3 not, 2 plus 4 that is 6, then 2 plus 5 that is won't be coming, 5 6 7, then 6 plus 2 also not, 3 plus 1 no, 3 plus 2 no, 3 plus 3 yes, 3 plus 4 no, 3 plus 5 no, 3 plus 6 yes, 4 plus 1 5 no, 4 plus 2 6 yes, 4 plus 3 7, 4 plus 4 8, 4 plus 5 9 yes, 4 plus 6 no, 5 plus 1 yes, 5 plus 2 no, 5 plus 3 that is 5 6 7 8 no, 5 plus 4 yes, alternate we can take it, 5 plus 5 no, 5 plus 6 no, 6 plus 1 no, 6 plus 2 no, 6 plus 3 yes, and 6 plus 6 yes. So how many? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, total 12 outcomes are there. So m is what? 12. Therefore probability B equals to m divided by n, that is 12 divided by 36. Now for intersection, event PA intersection B means what? Sum of selected number is multiply of 2 particular or 3 they have written. So that is what? 2 multiplied by 6, that is 12. So we want 12. Okay, so any two terms will be possible, 6 or 12 it will be. So here the sum should give 12. So that is not possible in any of the term. We will be getting any 2 threes are 6 it is coming. So any two numbers that is coming 6, the total should be coming to 6 and should be divisible by 6. Means what? This number 6 is coming, 6 table we can take, that it should be divisible by 6. So here such a number will be coming, that is a particular term, that is 6 itself will be divisible. So here we will be writing 1 plus 5 6 we can divide, then 2 plus 4, 6 we can divide. 3 plus 3 we can divide. Then 4 plus 2 can be divided by 6. Then 5 plus 1 can be divided by 6. The total is 6 coming. Then 6 plus 6. In 6 table 12 is coming. So we can divide this particular term. So here how many outcome? 1 by 5 means 1 plus 5, 6 is coming. 2 plus 4, 6 is coming. 3 plus 3, 6 is coming. 4 plus 2, 6 is coming. 5 plus 1, 6 is coming. And 6 plus 6, 12. So divisible by 6 is possible. So how many total outcomes are there? 6 outcomes. So PA intersection B, that is M divided by N, that is 6 divided by 36. Now applying law of addition, so that is PA union B, that comes to PA plus PB minus PA intersection B. So PA, that is 18 by 36, PB, that is 12 by 36, and A intersection B, that is 6 by 36. 36 common. 18 plus 12 minus 6, so that is 30 minus 6, so that is 24 divided by 36. We can utilize 2 table, or we can take a table of 4. No, fine, we can take the table of 3 also. 3 8s are 24, and 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Now 4 2s are 8, and 4 3s are 12. So here 2 by 3 is the particular PA union B, that the particular probability of the sum of the numbers to be multiplied by dice 2 or 3 is 2 by 3. Is that clear? This is your final answer, not all these 3. This is said to be your final answer. So this was sum number 5. Now coming to sum number 6. Now here you are having only easy sums. To utilize, the values are given, but you have to utilize the law of addition formula. The probability that the price of potato rises in the vegetable market during the festive days in 0.8. The probability that the price of onion rises in 0.7. Now two events are given. So this can be, potato can be event A, onion can be event B. Okay. The probability of rise in price of both the potato and onion, and means I told you intersection. So A intersection B means this is PA intersection B 0.6. Find the probability of rise in price of at least one of the two potato and onion. At least word when it is coming means you have to find PA union B. Okay, so here the values are given. PA they have given, that is 0.8. PB they have given, that is 0.7. Then PA intersection B they have given, that is 0.6. You have to find PA union B formula. So that is PA plus PB minus PA intersection B. So what is the 0.8 plus 0.7 minus 0.6? So 8 plus 7, that is 15 minus 0.6. So that comes to particular term 15 minus 6, that is 9. So A union B, that is 9. Is that clear? This is what A union B. So here sum number 6 is over. Sum number 7 is also same. 2 aircraft drop bomb to destroy a bridge. 2 aircraft are there. The probability that bomb dropped from the first aircraft hits the target is 0.9. First aircraft, event A, and the probability that from the second aircraft, event B, hit his target 0.7. Find the probability of the bomb dropped from both the aircraft hitting the target is 0.63. So this is what together they are doing. So intersection, the bridge is destroyed even if one bomb drops on it. Find the probability that the bridge is destroyed. One bomb, one at least any kind of this means you have to find PA union B. Is that clear? So here also they have given event A, the value they have given, that is 0.9. Event B, the value they have given, that is 0.7. Then event A intersection B, the value they have given, that is 0.63. And we need to find event A union B. So that is PA plus PB minus PA intersection B. So here PA 0.9 plus 0.7 minus 0.63. So that is 0.16 minus 0.63. So that comes to 0.9 plus 0.7, 1.63 minus 0.63. So that comes to 0.97 A union B. I wrote here 0.16, not 0.16. The answer is 16. So 16 point will come between 1.6. So 1.6 minus 0.63. So that is what? 0.97% the bomb can be destroyed. So this was sum number 7. Now coming to sum number 8. Just a second, let me arrange the books on the bench. Now see sum number 8. The probability that a teenager coming to a restaurant for a dinner order pizza is 0.63. Okay, that is what teenagers are coming. The probability the ordering of the cold drink is 0.54. Now teenagers are coming, they are ordering pizza and they are ordering cold drink. So pizza is event A and cold drink is event B. So here I am writing pizza event A, cold drink event B. So here sum number 8, event A value they have given 0.63, that is what? Pizza. Then event B, that is 0.54, that is what? Cold drink. Find the probability that teenager order at least one out of pizza and cold drink is 0.88. At least word is there, means this is the value of not an intersection. At least what they have given. So this is the value of what? Union, means PA union B they have given what? 0.88. Understood? At least means union. So PA union B value what they have given? 0.88. Find the probability that the teenager coming for dinner on certain days order only one of the two items from pizza and cold drink. Either they order pizza or either they order cold drink. So this also they have to find. Also they have we need to find A intersection B. Now what they are telling, try to understand first of the thing. First we need to find PA intersection B also. Second what they are telling, that two things are there, pizza and cold drink. Okay, now here what they are telling, pizza and cold drink or pizza and cold drink, any one. These are two options, pizza and cold drink. Then again one or is coming, either cold drink and पिज़्ज़ा. व्हाट दे आर टेलिंग, या तो पिज़्ज़ा मंगाए और उसके साथ एक कोल्ड ड्रिंक, या तो कोल्ड ड्रिंक मंगाए और उसके साथ एक पिज़्ज़ा. लाइक दिस दे आर टेलिंग. ओके, सो दिस इज़ व्हाट ए, दिस इज़ व्हाट पर्टिकुलर ए. एनी वन दे शुड ऑर्डर. अगर पिज़्ज़ा ऑर्डर कर रहे हैं तो ये नॉट होगा, नॉट ऑर्डर. और अगर कोल्ड ड्रिंक ऑर्डर कर रहे हैं तो ये क्या हो जाएगा, नॉट ऑर्डर. मतलब जो ऑर्डर करना है उसमें हमने क्या कर दिया है, कोल्ड ड्रिंक को बी दे दिया है. अब नॉट ऑर्डर को हम क्या दे देंगे, बी डैश. अंडरस्टूड दिस. सेम वे कोल्ड ड्रिंक क्या है, बी है. पिज़्ज़ा ऑर्डर करना था उसको हमने क्या दिया, ए. अब नॉट ऑर्डर करना है तो उसको हम क्या दे देंगे, ए डैश. सो नाउ हियर your particular statement how they are prepared. Here P A and मतलब intersection B dash or मतलब plus probability B and मतलब intersection A dash. Understood this particular thing you have to understand. This is the second point what they are asking. First ये तो हमको find करना ही है. Second में इन लोगों ने ये बोला है, this is for that find the probability that the teenager coming for dinner on certain A order only one of the two item from pizza and cold drink. दोनों में से कोई एक ही ऑर्डर करे. तो यहाँ पे मैंने स्टेटमेंट बना के आपको बताया है पिज़्ज़ा एंड नॉट कोल्ड ड्रिंक एंड नॉट पिज़्ज़ा. और ऑप्शन क्या ले सकते हैं, पिज़्ज़ा अगर ऑर्डर करते हैं एंड कोल्ड ड्रिंक को ऑर्डर नहीं करते, और अगर कोल्ड ड्रिंक को ऑर्डर करते हैं तो एंड पिज़्ज़ा को ऑर्डर नहीं करेंगे. तो पिज़्ज़ा को तो हमने ऑलरेडी इवेंट ए दिया है. नॉट कोल्ड ड्रिंक ये क्या है, कोल्ड ड्रिंक का है, पर जो कोल्ड ड्रिंक को ऑर्डर नहीं देना है उसे हमने क्या कर दिया बी डैश. और मतलब प्लस कोल्ड ड्रिंक को तो यहाँ पे हमने बी दिया ही हुआ है. नॉट पिज़्ज़ा ये पिज़्ज़ा ऑर्डर करने वाला है, पिज़्ज़ा इज़ देयर, नॉट पिज़्ज़ा ए डैश. सो हमारा पर्टिकुलर प्रोबेबिलिटी का पूरा फॉर्म क्या हुआ, पी ए इंटरसेक्शन बी डैश प्लस पी बी इंटरसेक्शन ए डैश. नाउ फर्स्ट वी विल बी फाइंडिंग ए इंटरसेक्शन बी बाय यूजिंग द फॉर्मूला ए यूनियन बी इक्वल्स टू पी ए प्लस पी बी माइनस ए इंटरसेक्शन बी. हमारे पास u की वैल्यू है, क्या है वैल्यू u की 0.88 इक्वल्स टू a की क्या है 0.63 प्लस b की क्या है 0.54 माइनस a इंटरसेक्शन b की वैल्यू हमारे पास नहीं है. तो हम यहाँ 0.88 दैट इज़ 0.63 प्लस 0.54 दैट कम्स टू 1.17 minus A intersection B. So here A intersection B will come this side, then 1.17 minus 0.88. So that is A intersection B minus 0.88. So that is what 0.29 the value of A intersection B. Is that clear? Now what is the second thing we need to find? This was the first. Now the second, P A intersection B dash plus P B intersection A dash. यहाँ नहीं है. Okay. So what will be the statement here? Therefore P A intersection B dash find करना है तो हम क्या करेंगे, P A minus P A intersection B करेंगे प्लस यहाँ पे हमें क्या फाइंड करना है, पी बी इंटरसेक्शन ए डैश. तो पी बी माइनस हम नेक्स्ट क्या करेंगे, ए इंटरसेक्शन बी कर देंगे. इज़ दैट क्लियर? देयरफॉर पी ए की वैल्यू क्या है हमारे पास 0.63 माइनस इंटरसेक्शन ए बी हमको क्या मिला है 0.29 प्लस कीप इन दिस ब्रैकेट ओनली बी हमारे पास क्या है 0.54 माइनस इंटरसेक्शन बी ए इंटरसेक्शन बी हमें क्या मिला है 0.29. देयरफॉर 0.29 मेरी ऑन स्क्रीन ही है माइनस 0.63. सो दैट इज़ 0.34 प्लस 0.54 माइनस 0.29. तो यहाँ इसका क्या आ रहा है 0.25. वी हैव टू ऐड दिस. सो दैट इज़ व्हाट 0.34 दैट इज़ 0.59 द वैल्यू ऑफ पी ए इंटरसेक्शन बी डैश प्लस पी बी इंटरसेक्शन ए डैश दैट कम्स टू 0.59. Is that clear? Now sum number 9. If A and B are mutually exclusive and exhaustive event, mutually exclusive मतलब intersection null set होगा और exhaustive event मतलब union उसकी value आएगी 1. In a sample space U and PA equals to 2PB then find PA. Now what they have said, see here, A and B are mutually exclusive and exhaustive इवेंट्स. सो म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव मतलब इंटरसेक्शन और उसकी वैल्यू होगी नल सेट. एग्जॉस्टिव मतलब यूनियन और उसकी वैल्यू होगी 1. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट व्हाट दे हैव गिवन, पी ए इक्वल्स टू 2 PB एंड फाइंड हमें करने को क्या बोला है, ए की वैल्यू हमको फाइंड करने को बोला है. नथिंग इज गिवन. सो हियर फर्स्ट वी हैव टू फाइंड PA equals to 2PB. Now what we will be utilizing, we have in this whole exercise we have to use the formula of law of addition. तो law of addition क्या है, PA union B that is 2PB, sorry, PA plus PB minus PA intersection B. अब A की वैल्यू क्या दी है 2PB और बी की वैल्यू तो दी ही नहीं है, तो एज इट इज़ रहेगा. अब मैंने क्या बोला है, यूनियन की वैल्यू क्या है 1, तो यहाँ यूनियन की जगह पे वी विल कीप 1. और इंटरसेक्शन की वैल्यू क्या है नल, मतलब क्या 0, कुछ भी नहीं, तो ये दोनों रिमूव हो गए. सो ईयर 1 इक्वल्स टू 2PB एंड यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है मतलब 1PB हुआ. सो 2 + 1 कितना हो गया 3PB और 0 का तो कुछ नहीं है, -0 एज इट इज़. नाउ हमको सिर्फ क्या चाहिए, PB की वैल्यू चाहिए, तो हम क्या करेंगे 3 दोनों तरफ डिवाइड करेंगे. तो यहाँ से हमने 3 डिवाइड करा तो PB रह गया, तो हमारा आंसर क्या हो गया 1/3. व्हाट इज़ आवर आंसर ऑफ B, that is 1/3. But what we need to find, they have said to find PA. So here we will find therefore PA equals to 2PB. In next step we will be keeping the value of 2PB, that is 1/3. So what is PA, 2/3. Understood? What is PA, event A, 2/3. Clear here? You have to remember exhaustive event मतलब यूनियन की वैल्यू क्या है 1, तो जहाँ पे भी यूनियन होगा उसका क्या हो जाएगा 1, और जहाँ पे भी इंटरसेक्शन है वो क्या है 0 है, तो उसका क्या हो जाएगा 0, null set. Is that clear? So like this you will be using the law of addition formula. You will be finding the value of PB, event B. Then based on event B you will be finding the value of event A. Is that clear? This was your sum number 9. Now coming to sum number 10. Same way, similar. 3 events A, B and C. Now 3 term they have given. In before that we have done of 2, now 3. In a sample space are mutually exclusive and exhaustive. Same way, mutually exclusive means intersection null set. Exhaustive means union equals to 1. 4PA equals to 5PB equals to 3PC. Then find P A union B and P B union C. Now here the formula we will be using. Okay, they have given such that 4PA equals to 5PB equals to 3PC, and they said to find A union C and B union C. Is that clear? They said to find this particular term to us, so that will be easy to find. Okay, now let's begin with that. We will be finding, first we will be solving this term. How to solve it? See, first what they said, first part, 4PA is equals to 5PB. So what we will be doing, we will be taking the value of 4A here. PA equals to 5 divided by 4PB. We have taken 4 over this side, so 5/4 PB. This is the first particular thing. Second, same way we will be doing with this two, B and C. 5PB equals to 3PC. Same way, event B, that is 3 divided by 5 event C. This much you have done. Now let's begin with the particular law of addition of the 3 term. What will be the law of addition? P A union B union C. This whole value, union value, will be coming to 1. Now PA plus PB plus PC plus minus PA intersection B intersection C. This whole value is 0. So 1 equals to A is what? 5 upon 4 PB plus event B plus event B. What they have said, this particular thing, sorry, here one make a correction, we will be taking a value of C here, not B. Okay, we want to find the value of C because in the sum there is a, we will be taking C over this side, so here it will be B. When we are taking B means here we are dividing, we want the value of C only, so we are dividing 3 by both the sides, so here 3 cancel, so PB equals to 5 by 8. Here we will take the value of B only on both the sides, so here we are having, that is what, the particular term PC equals to 5B. We will be taking both the term as B only, so here PB as it is, we don't have the value of PB, but PC, that is 5 upon 8, that is PB, and here minus 0. Again I am telling, हम दोनों तरफ B की वैल्यू ही लेंगे. PA equals to 5 upon 4 PB और यहाँ पे हम PC equals to 5 upon 8 PB. Why? Because here we will be getting the value of B. If we are taking one of that, we won't be getting any one of the value. We want to find any one of the value, so we will do like this. So here 1 equals to what it is, 5, LCM we will take, LCM procedure we will be taking, that is here what, 5 upon 3 we have taken, so that is 5 upon 3 PB. So here 3, LCM procedure, 4 3s are 12, here we will want 12, so 3 by here and 3 by here, so 5 3s are 15 PB. Here no 12 is there, so 1 is there, 1 12s are 12, so 1 upper also we will multiply, so 12 PB plus here 3 is there, we want 12, 3 4s are, so here also 4, 5 4s are 20 PB minus 0, not to do anything, so 1 equals to, okay, what the term here, 15 PB plus 12 PB plus 20 PB. So what it is coming, 15 plus 12, 27, 27 plus 20, that is 47 PB by 12. Now see here, we are taking 12 over here, so that is 12 equals to 47 PB. We want to find the value of PB, so we will be dividing by 47 on both the sides. So 47 cancel, so PB is what, 12 divided by 47. Of any one term we have found the value. After finding the value, we will be putting the values over here, so that we will be able to find the value of PA and we will be able to find the value of PC. That's why we have done like this. Now substituting the value of PB in this particular term, now PA equals to 5 upon 4 PB, so that is 5 upon 4 into 12 divided by 47, so what is it, 4 3s are, so 15 by 47 is what, event A. Now we will do same with PC equals to 5 upon 3, that is PB, so 5 upon 3 multiply by 12 upon 47, 3 4s are 12, so 20 by 47 is the value of PC. Is that clear? Now what they have said to find in the question, A union C and B union C. Now how to find A union B and B union C? By adding the two term. First PA union C, that is PA plus PC, simple. So PA is what, 15 by 47, PC is what, 20 by 47, so that is what, 35 by 47, the answer of P A union C. Same way second, P B union C, so that is event B plus event C. The value of B was 12 by 47 plus the value of C is what? 20 by 47. So what it is coming? 32 by 47 is the value of B union C. Is that clear? This was sum number 10. Now sum number 11. That is also very easy. Sum number 11, the form see here. Find A union B union C using the following information about the three event A, B and C in the sample space. The value of event A is 0.65, value of event B is 0.45, value of event C 0.25, value of A intersection B 0.25, value of A intersection C 0.15, value of B intersection C 0.2, and the value of P A intersection B intersection C equals to 0.05. Nothing you have to do, you have to use the three event law of addition formula, that is P A intersection union B union C, that is what? P A plus P, let me write it again, A union B union C, that is P A plus P B plus P C minus, now minus P A intersection B minus A intersection C minus B intersection C plus B event A intersection B intersection C. So all the values are given. The value of A is what? 0.65 plus the value of B is what? 0.45 plus the value of event C is what? 0.25 minus value of A intersection B is 0.25 minus value of A intersection C is 0.15 minus value of B intersection C is 0.2 plus value of A intersection B intersection C is 0.05. So we are going to do all this addition and subtraction. Plus 0.65 plus 0.45 plus 0.25 minus 0.25 minus 0.15 minus 0.2 plus 0.05. The answer is 0.8 and the value of event A union B union C. Simple. Is that clear? Now coming to sum number 12. Sum number 12 is also very easy that you have to do. Now see what has been written in sum number 12. See sum number 12. There are event A, B and C in the sample space are mutually exclusive and exhaustive. Means null set, intersection, union 1. PC dash equals to 0.8. C dash they have given. So we will be finding PC there. And 3PB equals to 2PA dash. Then find PA and PB. Okay, like this they have given the term. 3 events are there, means 3 event equals to the particular term they have said. So mutually union we will be using the formula law of addition. Now two things they have given. PC dash, the value is 0.8, and the next they have given 3PB equal to 2PA dash. What they have said to find? Event A and event B we need to find. Now 3 terms are there, mutually exclusive and exhaustive. So here therefore one thing will be coming, that union value will be coming to 1. This we will be using, this formula we will be using at the and A union B union C, that is PA plus PB plus PC. We will be using only this because after that intersection, mutually exclusive they had said, means intersection all the values are 0, means after this formula whatever this lines are coming intersection value, they all will be 0. That's why we are not writing over here. Here what the value will be, here the value will be 1. So this we will be using in the next one, but for remembrance I have given. First we will find the value of PC, that is 1 minus PC dash. 1 minus PC dash. So 1 minus 0.8. So event C value is 0.2. This we have done. Okay. Now we will be using the second term. The second one, 3PB equals to 2PA dash. We will be using this particular term. Now how to do it carefully? Seeing 3PB 2. What is the formula? What will be the formula of PA dash? Like this only, 1 minus PA. So we will write this only, 1 minus PA. Now multiplying this 2 by this bracket, 2 ones are 2 minus 2PA 3PB. Therefore we got the value, that is what the value we will get. Therefore probability or event B is 2 minus 2PA divided by 3. We got the value of B, we got the value of C, we need to find the value of A. So we will be using, and we know that A union B union C is what? Exhaustive event means 1. So the value of A union B union C is what? 1. So now we are using this formula, that is, therefore probability A union B union C equals to PA plus PB plus PC. Now A union B union C is what? 1, as it is said mutually exclusive. Therefore we don't know the value of A, but we know the value of event B, that is 2 minus 2PA upon 3 plus what is the value of event C, that is 0.2. Now we will be taking the LCM method. We will be taking LCM by there also. Okay, LCM method we will be using. So after using the LCM method, what it will be? We want LCM all the side. So here there is 1 and here also 1. So 1 3s are 3, multiplying by 3 also. Here already 3, so multiplying by 1 only. Here no 3, so multiplying by 3. So here it will be 3PA plus 2 minus 2PA plus 3 2s are 6.06. So what it is? 3PA minus 2PA means only PA plus 2 plus 0.6. So plus 2.6. Is that clear? Up till here is clear. And here what it is? 1 only. So we will be taking the particular term over that side. Sorry, this 3 will be going over there also for multiplication. I forgot to take it there. So here 3. So what it is? 3 equals to PA plus 2.6. So value of PA is what? 3 minus 2.6. So PA equals to, that is what? We will do 3 minus 2.6, that is coming to 0.4. So the value of event A is 0.4. Is that clear? Now here we have found the value of event A. The value of event B is still in a form of this. So therefore event B 2 minus 2PA divided by 3. So 2 minus 2, PA value is what? 0.4 divided by 3. So here 4 2s are 8, 0.8 divided by 3. So what here it will be coming? 1.2 divided by 3. When we are dividing 1.2 divided by 3, the term is 0.4. So event B value is 0.4. Is that clear? So this was the particular last sum number 12 of exercise 4.3. Then as you know, this conditional probability is omitted. So based on that, your exercise 1.4 is omitted. Okay. Also 1.7 is omitted. The whole exercise 1.4 is omitted. Same way 1.5, the whole exercise has been omitted. So These are the particular thing MCQs. I'll be giving the snaps to you. You can go through it. Okay. In this also, the sums which are omitted, you don't, or MCQ which are omitted, you won't be doing it. Fine. And the sums which you are able to do, I'll be telling you to do. I'll be giving you in the homework. So here our chapter gets over of probability. I am showing here also in video. O means omitted. Fine. Basically the sums which you are able to do, you have to do it. I'll be giving you that in homework. Also the weightage of this chapter you can write. MCQ 1 will be coming, question answers section B, one question will be coming, that will be your question number 15. MCQ 5 will be your of probability, question 15 will be of your probability, question 35 and 36. Two sums you will be having, 3 2s are 6, and question 39 you will be having 4 mark, that will be section E. Okay, so total 12 mark the weightage is of this particular chapter probability. Is that clear? Thank you.